Let's analyze this. This is the clip we want to analyze today. What happens here? Support dies from enemy gank. We are looking at top now. They are in a situation where Ashe is desynchronized with thresh back. Look what happens here. Darius, watch Darius recalling. Darius Sylas syncing back. And we will analyze the situation here. Where do you think thresh is going? Since he designs back, desynced back, he will not come back bot. He has a roaming tempo, like 30 seconds, one entire wave of roaming tempo. And mid has no sense to go because his mid was back and Sylas is back as well. So the only thing he can do is to go top. And that happens. That's what happens. I'm right now, and Jayce started ping thresh top. It was obvious, especially if you are an lag player, because this Jayce was Vetheo, and he pings me. Now the thing I'm doing here is zoning Ashe. Like if Ashe comes here, yeah, exactly, she gets picked. Unlucky Serie was far back and we didn't manage to kill her, but at least we got a flashback. Now we will analyze the situation in a macro perspective. Here. What happened? We were in a situation this sort. Mid, top jungle, we don't look at it now. We focus on bot. And we focus exactly on the gank. Mistake. But the thing on our interest is the macro now. Support is killed. Sorry. Can you see the minimap? Oh, there's the layer here. Support is killed. We are in this situation now. Support gets killed. Bot Serie goes back. And she's like... she goes back. Enemy support, enemy jungler goes back. They synced, they recall. Ashe has to push the wave here. Let me take the pen, epic pen. So we have a big wave bot here. Ashe will push the wave, then reset. Thresh has a roaming tempo to do that, or to do that before Ashe get back in base. So he has a window of like 30 seconds to do action, maybe a little more, because he left Ashe here in the mid of the bot lane. Then Ashe pushed, and thresh was already in base, as we can see in the replay. I don't have the replay because it expired because the client patched. So I cannot show you the replay on the client, but we will see that on outplayed. So thresh and the Shaco moves to top. Why that? Because top and jungler, Darius and Jayce, were desynced on back. What could have prevented here the kill on Vetheo, on Jayce, is that look at Darius on the minimap. He's recalling now, and Jayce is here overextending, and he perfectly knew, I mean he should knew, that if Shaco and thresh just did play bot, or at least Shaco. Shaco is top now, 100%. Your mid is recalling. You don't have cover up here. So this is probably a Darius mistake. He must have helped the Jayce push, or is a Jayce mistake. Like here you can do nothing, just sit in the bush, safe, the safe bush of the top lane. Let me show this one, and let the enemy wave stuck here, because I don't think it was a freeze. Looking at the minion wave only on the minimap. Look here. We can see it clearly, right? But here he's overextending, like for at least 5 seconds he's overextending. He's already dead. And look, minions are coming. It is not a freeze. Here he must go back. He must go under tower. I mean, not under tower, but far enough to take minion experience. Like here, you put yourself in this position. It was not a freeze, so you were fine with that. You go here, and you don't die. And if they try to dive you, you just go back or wait for jungler to come back on top, or end mid coming back to lane, because that was this kind of situation. Top was here, jungle and enemy support were top lane, enemy mid was coming back to lane, and he came back to lane right at this point because he resetted. If you want to push the wave top like you were trying to do, look, Darius resetted. Here, Darius is resetting. At this point, if you want to crash, call Darius. Call Darius with yourself, crash and go back. There's no point on staying in this position top. And there is also no point on pinging me, because look at what huge wave I was about to lose. Even if I came top here, I was late on the rotation. I could go, and that had no sense, me moving top here under your tower 1. Because even if I were top, we would have not killed them, because it's a 3v2. Darius is coming back top, but you are overextending here. Of course, thresh is missing. And we will talk about maybe the thresh movements and why he can't combat, because we've already said that Ashe crashed and goes back. Mid went back and our mid went back. So the only option available for thresh, we go for exclusion, the only option available is moving top. Bot, he can't go bot. Mid, he can't go mid. Where does he go? He goes top. It's the only option available. And he starts to ping, and he's tilted. And look, he pings me. Pings thresh, pings me. Like, bro, how can you not expect thresh doing that from top? It's a basic game knowledge. Especially if you're a lag player.